Hopefully you watched last week's episode on toxic load, where I defined the function of the liver and why most people suffer from toxic load. If not, go back and watch it. It's on my YouTube channel titled Shannon Nearing or my website, 40girlsguide.com. Today we talk about how to begin to solve toxic load in the body. How to feel better. Your first steps to wellness and solving what ails you, whether it's fatigue, headaches, body, bone, muscle aches, tired looking skin, bags under the eyes, bad breath, dysbiosis, digestive issues, hormone imbalance, skin rashes, the list goes on. The answer is to reset the body with a good cleanse. You wouldn't skip giving your car an oil change now, would you? Your body needs the same. Answers are coming up now on 40 Girls Guide. Why do I cleanse? People think because of my field I eat pretty perfectly. Nonsense. I'm human too. Not to mention, long before I committed myself to full-time to wellness, holistic nutrition, and yoga, I was a bit of a nutritional basket case. In other words, I often ate the standard American-Canadian diet. In my 20s, many weekends were a health disaster. Though during the week I ate pretty well and didn't drink much, if any, alcohol, the weekend was a different story. My friends and I would go on party binges, wine, beer, cocktails, that we'd then follow up with late night nachos from 7-Eleven, pumping that plastic cheese so it overflowed from the hot bisphenol ABC whatever line bowl. Sure, I worked out like a fiend, but don't think the fractionated oils, additives, preservatives, and foreign chemicals in this non-food junk food didn't stick and bung up my temple. And don't think for a second that I've done the best job of clearing and cleansing this stuff out even now. I am a work in progress, much like you. Someday I will do that 6-month cleanse, but for now we start small and make it doable for everyone. I've established we all need to cleanse. We're all subjected to a barrage of foreign chemicals and toxins in our food, air, and water that somehow need to be eliminated. We must clear out the toxins and waste in order to reset proper digestion and assimilation of nutrients. If not, these toxins show up as aches, pains, allergies, ailments, sickness, and chronic disease. It looks different in everyone. For me, I have back pain. I also get bags under my eyes. I can be irritable, and I get a lovely fungal skin rash when I overdo the sweets or the wine for a long period of time. Like a spotted leopard, and not a cute one. The problem is it doesn't go away unless I cleanse. So when I start to feel down or slow or sluggish and all those things just mentioned and can't seem to get on top of my health, I do a cleanse. A 2-week good solid liver kidney cleanse. I aim to do one every fall, then again in the new year, which sometimes gets pushed to early spring. I began this with regularity after having babies. I believe it saved me. And it's not one of those things that you do, complete, and say, whew, that's done, never have to do that again. Wrong. Think of it as an oil change. It needs to be a regular thing. Fasting and cleansing has gone on throughout the millennia in almost all cultures. Every religion has a stance on food because food has everything to do with our emotional and physical stability and balance. Body, mind, spirit. The reward? Well, after the cleanse, my body feels light and agile like a cat. Strong and flexible, not a cow. Strong and rigid. That's my goal, strong and flexible. I can't tell you how you will feel, but you should be energized, overall better, cleaner, and more clear. You will likely drop pounds. I usually drop about 5. The first time I did it, I think I lost 10 pounds. Granted, a lot of that is bloat and water weight. But if you keep eating cleanse-friendly food after you finish the herbs, the pounds will continue to drop off. So my go-to cleanse is the Wild Rose Herbal Detox. It's been around 35 years, created by an Alberta-based naturopath named Terry Willard. It's a 4-part detox system designed to cleanse the liver, colon, kidneys, and lymphatic system, provided you follow the diet that accompanies it. The diet allows you to eat a lot, if you choose, or however much, but try not to eat to satiety. Think 80% full is good. Then the body can use its resources to heal you. No junk food, no refined anything, raw foods and cooked meals from scratch, but it's delicious. Here's why I choose Wild Rose. Number 1, easy to follow and the directions are clear. Number 2, it's a liver cleanse and supports this one organ that works so very hard for you. Number 3, you can eat a huge variety of foods on the cleanse, almost every vegetable, northern fruits like apples and berries, whole grains, please soak for 6 to 8 hours prior to cooking and then drain that water. Nuts and seeds galore, onions, garlic, lemons, hummus, flax oil, olive oil. This is how people around the world used to eat prior to the industrialization of food, and a lot of people still do eat this way. Think of the Mediterranean diet. Number 4, you reset your body. You'll learn a new way to eat and you will heal. It's a great way to quash bad habits like dessert and cafe lattes, though I will have an almond milk matcha latte during the cleanse. And it also stops those salty chip cravings because you can eat popcorn instead. Now, how it works. The kit comes with 3 jars of herbs, a tincture, a food list, and instructions. Take your 6 pills in the morning with a dropper full of tincture in your water, then do the same before dinner. Easy. Go off your usual supplements during this time unless doctor ordered. Hardest part of the cleanse? Ditching processed food. But it's also the most important thing we need to do to get healthy. No flours, pastas, refined anything, whole grains only. You will learn to love them. No dairy, cheese, milk, yogurt, no sugar, no alcohol, no sweeteners except stevia. Don't panic. These are all easily replaced with healthful whole food. The other hardest part of the cleanse? The actual detox symptoms. If you have never done a cleanse before, prepare to feel lousy and maybe look lousy for the first few days, maybe the first week. Me, I had wicked bags under my eyes and pale skin during the whole first week. Prepare for loose stool, again, usually just the first couple of days. Each time you cleanse gets better and easier. A note on that, the laxa herb pills in the kit are what causes the diarrhea or loose stool part of the cleansing. I might advise you take only one of the laxa herbs, where they say 2, especially if you feel cramping in the bowels that's uncomfortable. Finally, depending on how badly your body needs this cleanse, you may get a skin rash. All of this is normal. Your body is unloading toxins. They come out through your sweat, urine, feces, and topically on the skin, i.e. a rash. It simply means there's a fair bit of gunk in your bucket. That's toxic load. Stick with it. You need it. We all do. Prepare to have some strong cravings. This is simply those hungry, bad gut bacteria screaming to be fed refined carbs and sugar. Replace that sugar with carrots or apples dipped in almond butter, a blueberry smoothie, or a puffed rice cake with hummus and naturally fermented cabbage. So many options. Continue eating this way after you're through the herbs and feel your body cleanse. Watch your body transform. It can be life-changing. Someday I will eat this way for months in a row and maybe never turn back. But let's just begin with what's doable. Speaking of which, it's only 12 days. Everyone can manage 12 measly days. Finally, be sure to pamper yourself with hot salt baths, infrared sauna, meditation, and lots of rest. Don't take on too much stress. Take it easy for 2 weeks. Be sure to do light exercise like yoga, walking, meditate, and get out in nature. As always, consult a naturopath and or a doctor prior to starting if you have any deep health issues or concerns whatsoever. Like and subscribe, as in right now. If you share this post with a friend, CC me and I will send you 5 of my best wild rose cleanse dinner recipes. Also, write in the comments below to let us know how your cleanse is going. People love to hear personal experiences. Love your liver, love yourself, and do an annual or biannual cleanse.